train slides low across the hotel window. City lights bending in the glass. Somebody's playing old standard downstairs, half lost beneath the saxophone and laugh. You sat alone beside the lobby lamp, paperback folded in your hand, golden light across your shoulders, like silence finally learned to stand. I asked if anyone was sitting there. You smiled without looking up. Outside taxis carved through midnight, inside coffee steam from tiny cups. The bartender who kept drying glasses, television glowing blue. I remember thinking how the whole room softened every time it turned toward you. You spoke low like someone careful not to waste a single word. But once I stopped performing long enough to feel heard, there were people who arrive like weather, gone before the morning clears. And there are souls who move so gently, you feel them years and years. Lady, you held my restless hands like truth, like all the noise inside me finally had somewhere to loosen. Lady, the hallway lights would flicker gold while your shadow crossed the apartment walls, slow and warm and close. And every lonely thing I carried started losing weight somehow, just from hearing you breathe beside me in the middle of the house. Your mother got sick that winter, hospital halls and vending machines. I watched exhaustion settle softly in the spaces underneath your eyes. You'd sleep curled against my shoulder, still wearing yesterday's clothes. Sunrise hanging pale through curtains, while the radiator moaned low. I learned the sound your silence makes when you're trying hard not to break, how you stir your tea clockwise twice before bad news you can't escape. And one night folding laundry barefoot, you asked me through the humming dryer, why do you act like love disappears the second it gets higher? I couldn't answer right away, just stared at cracked ceiling paint. Cause some men spend their whole lives leaving before they're left in place. So I touched your tired fingers like a man afraid of life, realizing hearts grow heavier when they spend too long in flight. Lady, your name still lingers in these rooms, in coffee stains and window fog and old perfume. Lady, the kitchen glows at 2 a.m. You dance slow while the record skips, then laugh and start again. And every ordinary moment turns sacred when it's shared. Funny how a quiet kind of love can rebuild the air. Now the years move slower on us, lines around our eyes and hands, but your sweater on the chair tonight still feels like part of who I am. The porch boards creak beneath us, evening settling through the trees. Radio static from the living room, mixing with the summer breeze. And I swear the older I get, the less I understand. Except the world grows less frightening anytime you reach for my hand. Lady, you were never some perfect dream. You cried, you doubted, you carried tiredness quietly. Lady, that's what made me finally stay. Not fireworks or grand goodbyes, just your heart every day. And all the walls I built from loneliness don't stand the way they used to do. 'Cause home stopped being just a place the night I sat beside you. Rainfall, dim light, coffee steam, your hand in mine. Lady, the city hum grows distant, records slowing into silence.